Hello! It's the 26th of May 2017. I'm going to be doing my blog again. I think it's day 117, maybe 112, I don't know, 100 and something. Still ages to go to my year and the day of blogging. Still ages to go till I get that £1,000,000. I don't think it's going to happen though, because I'm only on $2.25 at the moment. Yeah, 100 odd days to earn $2.25. I think I have to live a very, very long time to get £1,000,000 on the internet unless something amazing happens. Can something amazing happen? I doubt it. But let's just do the usual rubbish that I do. Start off with 26 mind-blowing psychology facts. I'm not going to give you all 26. I'm going to give you one of the facts. I'll give you one fact a day about psychology. It's supposed to blow your mind. Will it blow your mind? No. Let's have a look. Good morning and good night text messages activate the part of the brain responsible for happiness. Okay, fair enough. So, if you want to be made happy, make sure you text hello and say good morning and good night to people. Okay, let's have a look. Where was I with this? Dolphins and whales. This is the biology fact, by the way. Dolphins and whales don't drink water. Okay. So they must have enough water in their bodies already, maybe. Or they get water out of their food. Maybe there's lots of water in the fishes that they eat. Yeah, and the plankton and that. Alright, now we've got a geography fact. A geography fact. A waterfall known as the Devil's Kettle empties water into a hole and nobody knows where it ends up. In the ground, I suppose. Well, after that, I suppose. Where does it go after going into the ground? Okay. Right. Philosophy quote of the day. It's that Linda Poindexter woman again. Okay. A bird must believe that he can fly, or he would never take flight. Okay. Fair enough. I suppose that makes a certain amount of sense. Because if it didn't believe it could fly, it wouldn't try flapping its wings in an attempt to fly, would it? So I suppose there's some logic there. Alright, let's do a bit of history. On this day in history, 26th of May in 1679, the Habeas Corpus Amendment Act requires a showing of just cause for imprisonment over 24 hours. Okay. And in 1868, the last public execution in Britain, the hanging of murderer Michael Barrett, takes place at Newgate. Yeah, not the last execution, but the last public execution. So that was 101 years before I was born that happened. Okay. Okay, in this day in 1948, the Afrikaner National Party wins the The Afrikaner National Party wins the South African general election and introduces apartheid. That was in 1948. When did that finish? Late 90s it finished? Oh, been around for about 50 years, was it? Anyway, glad all that's over with, eh? Stupid nonsense. Right, now we have a deep philosophical question for you to ponder. Deep philosophical question for you to ponder. Let's have a look. I can't remember which one I'm on. Alright. What makes a good friend? Right, let's do another one. Why do people fear losing things that they do not even have yet? Who defines good and evil? Yeah, that was three different philosophical questions for you there to ponder over. Now, finally, we have a poem, and I can bugger off and watch some telly or something. But this is a poem by Lord Byron. George Gordon is his real name, apparently. He lived from 1788 to 1824. Got a poem for you here by him called The Destruction of Sennacherib. That's how I'm pronouncing it. The Assyrian came down like the wolf on the fold, and his cohorts were gleaming in purple and gold, and the sheen of their spears was like stars on the sea, when the blue wave rolls nightly on deep Galilee. Like the leaves of the forest when summer is green, that host with their banners at sunset were seen. Like the leaves of the forest when autumn have blown, that host on the morrow lay withered and strown. For the angel of death spread his wings on the blast, and breathed in the face of the foe as he passed. And the eyes of the sleepers waxed deadly and chill, and their hearts but once heaved and for ever grew still. And there lay the steed with his nostrils all wide, but through it there rolled not the breath of his pride, and the foam of his gasping lay white on the turf, and cold as the spray of the rock-beating surf. And there lay the rider distorted and pale, with the dew on his brow and the rust on his mail, and the tents were all silent, the banners alone, the lances unlifted, the trumpet unblown. And the widows of Ashur are loud in their wail, and the idols are broken in the temple of Baal, and the might of the Gentiles, smote by the sword, have melted like snow in the glance of the Lord. Okay. I'll give myself a 9 out of 10 for reading there. Didn't cock it up too badly. Seeing as the first time I read it through. Yeah, I did alright. Anyway, that was Destruction of Sennacherib. That's how I'm pronouncing it anyway. I have no idea if that's pronounced correctly. By Lord Byron. Right, that is it. That is enough of me talking. I'm going to stop talking now and say goodbye and go and watch. I'm watching Sense8. Sense8 Season 2 on Amazon. Amazon! If you want to sponsor me for mentioning you, just send me some money, about £1 million, that would be handy. Right, thank you for watching.